What's up, guys? It has been a minute, and this video is not going to have any car stuff in it. This is going to be just about what's going on with me and where I've been for the last 2.5 months. So if you would rather see car stuff, totally understandable. Tons more videos on the site. Go check that out. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. But if there are a few of you that do want to know what's going on and where I've been, that's what this video is about. So we'll just get into it. So, as some of you have probably noticed, about 2.5 months ago, I just sort of dropped off the internet. I have still been answering the comments and stuff like that, not as much as I usually do, but I have been a little bit active. But we've made no videos. I've basically done no car work over here as part of why. But to give you a little explanation of what's going on, just for the 5 or 6 of you that probably want to know where I've been, prior to this happening, it had been a pretty rough time for a while. I would say the last 6 to 8 months have been pretty difficult around here in general. I was really pushing for a long time doing content on this channel. And for those of you who don't know, I was also caretaking for my grandmother full-time. My grandmother is bedbound. She cannot do anything by herself. So it's a very, very full-time job. In addition to that, trying to do mostly car work videos. So I'm working on cars, having to buy parts, and trying to film, which complicates the process a little bit. Is a lot. All of that together is a lot of stuff to do. So I was feeling quite a bit of burnout for a while, but just sort of struggling through it. And essentially, right around the 2.5 month ago mark, we had another death in the family that was very close. And with that and everything else that was going on, including my health getting considerably worse, because unfortunately in the process of all this, I seem to have forgotten to take care of myself. I gained a lot of weight. I started to have a lot of joint pain and a lot of fatigue and some other symptoms that were making it really difficult to do anything. And when this death occurred, I decided I needed to take a break. So I planned to take about a week to 2 weeks away, which I did post about. So those of you who saw that community tab post, that's what that was about. And I just couldn't come back. It took me a really long time to get anywhere near the motivation needed to make videos, because this does take a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I have to have the motivation to do it. And I just didn't. It wasn't there. So after a few weeks of not doing anything, I realized something had to give. I spoke to my doctor, my new doctor actually, who is awesome, by the way. And we started digging into figuring out what exactly is going on with me health-wise. We've found a few problems I didn't know about. We are in the process of trying to correct those. And I really wish I could say that everything is straight now and I'm back and content's going to start flowing again, but I'm not there yet. I am going to take a little more time because things are just now starting to turn around and I have a ways to get back to where I was. I've got some weight to lose. We've made some medication changes that are helping me out in the pain department. And we've found some other problems that we're not quite done figuring out yet that I think are going to make a big impact on my ability to do things. There's not a lot I can do about the schedule right now, so that is going to be an ongoing problem. But getting this other stuff straightened out is going to make enough of a difference that hopefully I get back to doing what I was doing before and start getting a lot more work done and start getting content made again. So that's where I'm at. Things have turned around. They are getting better. I'm no longer getting worse, which is great, but I've got a lot of ground to make up before I can get back to the physical and mental state that I was in when I was making content regularly. So I plan on getting back there. I plan on creating content again. I've got parts in the building right now to do work on the 07. So there is things to do. I will be getting back to it. It's just going to take a little bit more time. So those of you who have hung out and who have been concerned, I have had some people reach out and want to know where I was. It did mean a lot to me to notice that people noticed I was gone. But all that being said, thank you guys for hanging around. Be patient and hang out a little bit longer, and hopefully content will be back on a regular, steady basis again. But I will update and keep you informed on the community tab on the main page as things unfold and as they hopefully get considerably better. So I do plan on coming back with some slightly better content. As you can probably tell from this video and the last one, I am using a better camera with better camera settings with a better microphone now, and I want to up the level of content a little bit, and I think we're going to do that. It's just going to take a little bit longer to get back to that. So all that being said, without rambling anymore or getting into unnecessary content, that's pretty much where we're at. That's where I've been. I'm not gone forever, and I'm not dead. And I just appreciate everybody hanging out, and I will see you guys in future videos, which hopefully won't be too far away. So thank you as usual, and peace.